A follow-up on a story we brought you last November. Spanish Fort is getting closer to being the only city in Baldwin County with weather warning sirens. But it's still going to be several more months, though, before they're installed. And on days like today, with severe fronts moving through, the Spanish Fort mayor tells Fox 10 News Baldwin County reporter Katie Weiss that he's wishing they were already in place.
Today's rain across the Gulf Coast has residents of Spanish Fort even more excited that they'll be getting severe weather alert sirens. In a Fox 10 News report in February, we asked why the warning systems were not being built. At that time, Fox 10 News was told the process had been held up by government red tape. But since that report, the program has started back up. FEMA grant money is making the sirens possible.
Well, anytime you can alert the public to potential dangerous weather situations, you're doing your job, and that's what we're trying to accomplish.
Mayor McMillan explains that in our modern world of smartphones and instant updates, the sirens are just another way to get the message out. The sirens will be placed in these 5 locations. They are City Hall, Spanish Fort Middle School, Rockwell Elementary, the 5 River Delta building on the Causeway, and the Churchill subdivision. Currently, crews are working to find accurate power supply units when the sirens are put in place. And Rockwell Elementary is one of those 5 locations where the sirens will be put in place. Now, I spoke with some folks who live nearby, and they say that they're happy that these safety precautions are going to be put in their neighborhood.
TVs are off, the phones are set to not disturb. In the evening time, I think that's a good another alternative to wake people up. So it's better than hear nothing if the TV's off.
Baldwin County EMA Director Mitchell Sims tells me, however, there are a few limitations.
And so people, if they're riding in their car, well insulated, or if they're in their home, doors closed, windows closed, insulated, they may not be able to hear everything. And then once they do hear, if it's a sunshiny day, they may not understand what the siren is about. And hopefully the sirens will give them some type of a heads up, some type of a situational awareness, where then they will turn and go to traditional media, smartphones, and then start learning about what's going on. So
Sims explains that these sirens are just another protective layer for Spanish Fort residents. That's something the mayor of Spanish Fort is in great anticipation for.
I'm ready to get them in place. Like I said, anytime I wake up in the morning and I see weather coming at us, I'll think about these sirens, wishing they were already there, but they will be there soon.
In Spanish Fort, Katie Weiss, Fox 10 News.
And city officials say they hope to have those sirens up and running in the next few months.